Hey there guys, Lad from the Tilton here, coming back at you with a new video, and it's basically about my prediction I did pre-season for our league. And I thought after about 17 games, and it's the international break, said no video tomorrow because Solihull are away, so we won't be going to them. I thought I'd do an update on how my predictions were going. So bottom of the league we had Rotherham. Rotherham are in fact 19th, so they are 5 places better than I predicted, and I'll be honest to them, credit due to that. I think they've done very well this season and they are improving week by week, but they were not very good against us at all. Second, we have the team that we're trying to take, I think, 5,000 to. That's Wigan. I had them 23rd. They're 7 places better. In 16th place, they're doing very well. There's not a lot I can say there. I think they're doing very well for who they are, but I think they will collapse back down and be in a relegation battle by the end of this season. 22nd place, we did have Bolton Wanderers. Now, they are 1 place worse than I predicted, so they are the 23rd team. And now, I know I've put them 22nd, but I didn't think they would already be in this position. I thought they would be a mid-table team, lower mid-table, and then push and then go for the relegation. I didn't think they would go that early, but they've definitely gone a lot quicker than I thought they would. So then we have 21st position Reading. They're 1 place better than I thought they would be. They're about the same really. 1 place better, it's not really that much difference. So they're 20th place in real life. Next we had Preston North End. Now they are 2 places better than I predicted, in 18th. So 18th place is pretty good for Preston. I mean, it's a solid position to be in. It's still a relegation battle, but for a team like Preston, I would say it's pretty good. Next position, we had one of our biggest predictions that we have done incorrectly, and that is Queen's Park Rangers. We predicted Queen's Park Rangers to be 19th in the table, and how wrong we are at this point. They have done exactly what Blues did. They went on that incredible unbeaten spree. They went on winning games. They played really well. They have done things that people didn't think they could do in a million years. They are 9 places better than my prediction. That is very impressive to be 10th after this amount of time. They certainly won't be pushing just for fighting at relegation like I think I said in my video. But fair play to them. 9 places better. Now, one of my worst predictions is next. Worst predictions as in too good. We have 18th place predicted, Ipswich. They are in fact 24th, meaning they are 6 places worse. Now that's a shocking start to the season by Ipswich. Already sacked their new manager. Brought in another new manager who they're not overly keen on already. Being an ex-rival manager, it's not a great start for you, and then not winning a couple of matches. You need to be pushing up the table straight away when you take over a team. You need to have that new manager spree. You need to have that thing that we had when we got Gary Monk in, that pushed us back up that table and got us a couple of victories, pushed us forward towards saving. They need that now already, or they could be down. They could be gone. Although there's only been 17 games, that really they could be in a position that they could just be done for. Then we have my second worst prediction for lowest too low, and that is Sheffield United. I've predicted them to be 17th at the end of the table, and they are 13 places better in 4th. I'm just working it out quickly on the other screen. So if I get any of these predictions wrong or anything, it's quick maths. 13 places difference. 4th in the table. Now, I put them at 17th as an optimistic position in my eyes. An optimistic 17th to potentially push on and be edge of the playoffs next season. But they have proved me wrong. They are 4th in the table. They are doing brilliant. I think they'll just be outside the playoffs now if I was predicting them. Probably about 10th by the end of the season. Next we have Hull. We predicted them to be 16th. They are in fact 22nd. Their defence was atrocious against us. Now that's one I can review pretty quickly. Hull's defence is abysmal. They gave us all 3 of our goals, but Che had to put them in the net, so we don't care. 15th place, the worst predicted team for overachieving. 14 places better, top of the league, Norwich. There's nothing I can say. They are really doing incredibly this season. I don't know how, because when we played them, they were shocking. They were just lackadaisical team. They were the kind of team you would have said once you'd seen them, 15th would be kind. Now they are first. Now they are pushing. They are pushing for that promotion. Now, I think they're incredibly overachieving for their squad. Incredibly so. But is the playoffs possible? I don't think so. I think they will fall also like Sheffield United will. But do you guys think it's possible? I don't know. You can put down below in the comments section if you would like. In 14th place, we had Blackburn. They are 5 places better off in 9th. So yeah, they're having an okay mid-table season. It's pretty good for them. They're just above mid-table. They're going for the playoffs. They're certainly overachieving. But they have got some good players who are assisting in that theory. One being Bradley Dack being a huge part of it. 13th place we had Sheffield Wednesday. They are in fact 17th place in the table, of which I'll be truly honest, I ain't crying about it. I don't like Sheffield Wednesday, and I think they will still be higher than where they are in 17th. But enjoy it while you can, people. Because I think they will be pushing their way back forward. They are 4 places worse. Yes. In 13th, we have our... In 12th, sorry, we have our only team that we predicted correct. And oh, was it an omen that at this point, the only team we have predicted correct is Birmingham City. Now, 12th place, I will admit, probably I was predicting an incredible overachievement by Blues. We have come from 3 out of our last 4 seasons being in a relegation battle on the final days of our season. Our team, we have not brought in players to make it better. Our team is definitely a worse team than it has been for a few seasons. We have Lee Camp in goal. Sunderland didn't want him back. They thought he was not a good keeper. He has made a humongous amount of mistakes, but he's also made incredible amounts of saves. I think the 3rd or 4th most in the whole division. Now that is incredible. I'm just going to move my microphone for you guys, just to make it potentially a bit louder. Yeah. But 12th place for Blues, I think personally, is incredible. And a 0 incorrect. That one is. So yes, we will take that as positivity. And we are definitely doing incredibly. 11th place, we predicted Brentford. They are in fact 4 places worse, of which I would not have even given them 4 places worse, because they have Mapai and they have all these other good players. They have some very decent players in that squad. They just don't seem to be coming together. And since Dean Smith's left, they still don't look like a good team. They still don't look like they're coming together. They don't look good enough. When they played against us, I mean, they were shocking. And without the red card, we would have probably beaten them comfortably. because the Clifton Bell was our key role in that game. But another team that we probably should have done better against, Brentford. They are 4 places worse in 15th in real life. In 10th place, we predicted West Bromwich Albion. Now, West Bromwich Albion are 5 places better. So, I think I definitely predicted them too low. But I still think there is a potential, low potential, but a potential that they may still not make the playoffs just about. Because their defence was, once again, another defence that was so bad against us. It was incredible how bad they were. And as a team in 10th that I predicted, they're in 5th. I don't think they're good enough to be in 5th. And when we played them, we looked so much better than them. We outplayed them so much. Darren Moore said it himself, how well Blues were playing. I mean, the victory should have been ours. I'm going to be saying this quite a lot about teams above. 9th place predicted Millwall. Yeah, that happened. Their 12th place is worse. In 21st. Yeah, that happened. Millwall very much underachieving. But they've now got a relegation scrap on their hands instead of a promotion scrap. I had them doing something, I guess. 8th place predicted Leeds. They're 3rd. They're 3 places better. We outplayed them by a complete country mile at their place and could have put 5 or 6 past them. I think that Leeds being in the playoffs would be an overachievement. Because I think with their goalkeeper, I think anyone can beat them on their day. Because they keep saying about how brilliant he is and how Stockdale's nowhere near as good as him and all these different things. And I know Stockdale is in our second team. I know that he's not playing for us. Don't shout at me, Blues fans. But I would much rather have him than have their goalkeeper. I think he's been atrocious every time I've seen him on the telly. There's been some abysmal performances by them. But they're in 3rd. Take it while you've got it, I guess. Predicted to be 7th is them down the road. I won't even say their name because we're just over a week away from playing them. They have some players that are okay. They should be doing better than what they are, I guess, as they are 4th place is worse in 11th. Yeah, that's them. Yes, as you guys know, I'm a Blues fan, so I'm not going to speak about them very much. So we predicted 6th place for Stoke. So yes, they are 8 places worse. They're in 14th. Not really sure I can say anything else. They were atrocious against us. Also, they were another team above us that we should have beat by comfortably. I don't know what row it was on when he said that they deserve to beat us. Put it that way. Predicted to be 5th, is Bristol City. Now, Bristol City are in 13th, 8 places worse, but I still think they could make the playoffs. They're a decent squad. They've got a very good fan base. They've got a very good squad, management, staff, everything. They're a decent club. They deserve the potential of a playoffs. So, well done to Bristol City, but you're very much underachieving this season in my eyes. Some people may disagree, one of them being my dad. In 4th, we predicted Middlesbrough. They are 2nd. They're 2 places better. I predicted them to be in the playoff scrap. That's not much we can say. As well, I don't think they were brilliant against us. They outplayed us, but they weren't brilliant. 3rd place, I predicted Nottingham Forest. Now, I think I am probably one of the only people that predicted Forest to be anywhere near the playoffs at this point. They are 4 places worse. They are just 1 place outside the playoffs in 7th. But personally, I think that they're definitely doing very well, and the playoffs is definitely, it's there for them. It's possible. And with the signings they've made, and as a Midlands rival, I hate to say it, but their fan base is good. And I think that they've definitely got the ability and the capability of the playoffs. Second place, we predicted Swansea. Now, that went very wrong. Our sixth place is worse, in 8th. Outside the playoffs, they're very much another team that, in my eyes, are underachieving. But maybe it's because their squad is not as good as we think it is. Who knows? Have your says down below. And if you're a Swansea fan, have your say definitely. First place, we predicted Derby, who are in 6th. Yeah, it happened. As I said in the Derby match a few vlogs ago, you can go, guys, check it out. At the end of it, I said that I didn't think Derby played well. Second half, they definitely played a lot better than they did in the first half, but they didn't look like the team I expected them to look like, with the players they've signed, with Frank Lampard in charge, the backroom staff that they've got there, the trainers, the young players, the fan base. Everything about them looks like a team that should be pushing for automatic promotion in my eyes, but they're not. So, there you go, guys. There's my review after 17 matches, as we don't have a video for tomorrow. In a few days, you will be seeing my official preview of the Aston Villa away day. Yes, I said the words. I know. The official preview will be coming out in a few days. I hope you guys enjoyed the pre-video. The pre-video has been very well obtained. I think last time I checked, just over 220 views, I think. So thank you guys for that support. Also got a lot of subscribers recently. I think we just passed the 290 mark when I'm making this video. So thanks for that. And also thanks for the likes, comments, everything. Thanks, guys. See you guys in the Villa video. Keep right on.